I'm Susie, and today I'm gonna show you how we at Suzle create a gig bag. We call it gig bag, it's a backpack. So now I'm gonna look for the purple ripstop in here. As the gig bag has a little pouch inside, I'm gonna take one of the back pieces, make a cut here, and then sew a zip into it. And this is gonna be the back of the inside of the backpack. By the way, if you hear music in the background, that's my husband just working on some music. Apologies for that. All of our bags are numbered. So this one is gonna be number 3. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the number 3 and then hand sew it underneath the washing label here. The next thing I'm gonna do is to prepare the flap. I have this little closure here. So the top part of this, I'm gonna sew this one onto the flap, and the bottom part is gonna be on the front of the backpack. Once I've done that and sewn it onto the flap, I'm gonna use the last inlining piece I have for this gig bag and sew it on the back. And that's how it looks when it's finished. And now I need to sew the straps, this flap on this handle, and include the straps in there. So now I gotta grab a back piece. It's just like a grey part of the backdrop, and we strengthened it with a thick fusible. I need to sew my flap that I prepared with the straps and the handle onto the back piece now. My cat just joined me. Okay. So to finish the backpack, I need to sew some side bits onto this back piece and the bottom, and then we need a front piece as well. And I've just realized that I haven't prepared enough front pieces yet. I need to cut some holes in here, 2 holes, and then put eyelets in them. I will put the rope through these holes, through these eyelets. Now we've got all the pieces ready to be sewn together. Every bag gets a little suzle label as well. The front still needs a piece before I sew other fabric pieces onto it. That's the other part of the closure buckle from the flap. So now the outside is done. It's still on the left side, that's why it looks like that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to find my inlay that I've already prepared earlier. Where is it? Is it this one? Found one. Yes, that's number 3. So I'm gonna use this one and sew it onto the backpack. This looks and feels kind of rough to turn the bag around. Almost ready. It already looks like a backpack, like the gig bag. And now, to sew the rope into the gig bag somehow, I need to fold the fabric of the backdrop above the rope. So here's my rope. And then I have to fold everything like this and make sure that it stays in place. And then I take the lining, fold it like that, and then sew it on top of here. The back part of the gig bag is way too thick, so I can't really secure it properly, but I'm doing it with nails at the moment. Not my favorite thing. This is a Digimon, by the way. It's from 2001. Isn't that cute? I used to give it to my grandma at one point, and she made like a little needle cushion out of it, and now it's my needle cushion again. And this is the last step of the sewing process. And that's bag number 3 done. So yeah, if you've got gig bag number 3, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know who gets this backpack. And I hope you're gonna have lots of fun with it and enjoy it.